Hello. Hold on. I need to. I'm scrambling. Hold on. I need to get my chat up. Hold on. Hi everyone. Hello. Sorry if you hear banging around my desk. Hi guys. Sorry that I'm an hour and 30 minutes late. I apologize. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay. Hi guys. Hello. That fucking music is playing. Shut up. Okay. I've shut up the music. We're good now. Yeah. Apologies that I was late for stream today. So, I had family over, okay? I had family come over, and I did not know, and they're very loud. My family, when they come over, they're very loud, and I did not want to stream. I did not want to stream if they were gonna be like screaming in the background, you know? But at least we're here now. Yeah. Because Thanksgiving is... When the fuck is that? It's next Thursday. What fucking day is that? Is that... That's the 27th. Yeah. But for some reason, my family decided that we're having Thanksgiving early. So we had it today. That's exactly how holidays work. You just kind of like... Sometimes you just decide to do a holidays early. I know, because there's people that do Christmas early. There's people that will be like, yeah, we just open our presents 2 days before Christmas, just because we feel like it. I mean, I guess. Good for you. Good for you if that's what your family does. My family's just like, fuck Thanksgiving. We're just gonna do it early. Yeah, okay. But I've been busy today. I've been I've been doing stuff. That's a Yeah, but I've been doing stuff. I've been working on a website. And more like I've been designing a website and then I'm gonna pay someone else to make it. Like a card website. I got card is like on sale right now for like 40% off. So instead of like $20 a year for their standard pro plan, I got it for $11. So I took that deal. And then I played with card for like a couple minutes. It was like, wow, I don't know how to do this. So I'm gonna get someone else to do it for me. Which I was about to like do that. I was about to like submit my commission request and pay them. But then I realized, oh, I can start streaming now. So that's what I'm doing instead. um, yeah, I have so many things upcoming, you know? I have so many projects I'm working on. I have a lot of different projects I'm working on, and they all require money for some reason. Why does everything cost money? God fucking forbid. Everything costs money. Everything costs a lot of money. You know, instead of just paying like $20 here and there, no, it's like everything is like $100+. So I gotta deal with that. That's fine, I suppose. Oh, I was stressing out because I was like, oh, I only have this amount of money in my bank account. And I was like, oh no, I have so many different things that I gotta pay for coming up, different projects, different plans, and I don't know if I'm gonna have the money for this. So I was like looking around my room, like, okay, what do I sell? I do this like every couple years. I accumulate stuff. I'm a collector, right? I get plushies, I get figurines, I get shit. So I accumulate items. And then every couple years, I decide which items I don't want anymore, so then I sell them. So I sell them for money. Yeah, yeah. They're an investment. They're assets to my wealth of my plushies. Those are my assets, my financial assets. So yeah, so I sell them. But I was thinking about that today, and I considered selling my Pokemon cards. I They gain value with time. Hi, garlic. Yeah. It's true. It's true. Most of the time they do. Most of the time they do. Most things will gain value with time. Some don't, but whatever. Who cares what I spent 5 years ago selling your Pokemon cards? Maybe. I don't think I will. I'm still debating because I don't know how long it'll take for Pokemon cards to be like accessible again. I don't know. I'm gonna turn down my mic just a little bit. I feel like it's too loud. Yeah, okay, there you go. I don't know how long it'll take for Pokemon cards to be like accessible again. Because like I look online and all this shit is like too expensive. A trainer box, $100. I'm not paying that. Fucking bullshit. Scalpers. I'll scalp them. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have many Pokemon cards that are like extremely valuable. I don't really. I think a lot of my expensive Pokemon cards I sold them. And so my expensive Pokemon cards are like in like the $70 range. Like those that's still expensive for a Pokemon card for a little piece of plastic. But but I don't know. I don't know where I was going with this. I just lost my train of thought. Well, you got into Pokemon cards at the moment. It got way pricier too. You're very unlucky. When I got into Pokemon cards, it's I was kind of lucky when I first got into Pokemon cards because that was when everything was like cheap. But only months later is when everything got expensive. So that sucked. And that was annoying. That's poo poo pee pee shit doo doo. But I don't know if I'm gonna sell my Pokemon cards. I don't know. I don't wanna, but I kind of wanna. But it's like I don't know if it's worth it. Like if I try to sell my Pokemon cards online, it'll take fucking forever. And honestly, the only ones that'll actually sell are the ones that are like 50 plus dollars or like 30, 20 plus dollars. But if I go to a local card shop, they'll buy all my Pokemon cards. They'll buy all of them for me at once. But then they'll give me a shitty price for it. They'll give me like 60%. And I don't know if that's worth it. I don't know if it's worth it. Especially because I went on such a journey with all these cards. Like some of them I pulled, some of them I bought, some of them I traded for, some of them I yeah, yeah. Some of there's like a whole journey to all these Pokemon cards. And I don't know if it's worth it to like give that up for like a little bit of money. For like a little bit of money, you know? I don't know. I don't know. Fuck. But I was thinking, I was stressing. I was like, oh, I have all these things to pay for, and I don't know if I'm gonna have the money for it. And so I was like really stressed. I was like, oh no, oh I was stressing, thinking I wouldn't get commissions. Like, oh no, what if I don't get art commissions? What if I don't have a way to get more money? And so I made a new art commission post and posted that on my Instagram. And it's just like, oh, what if I don't get more commissions? Oh no. And then like an hour later, I open my requests and there's like fucking 5 requests. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll be fine. Never mind. I think I'll be good. Only a couple hours after posting that, I already have like 5 commission requests. So I think I'll be good. I think I'll be fine. uh, I said that people will get their commissions before Christmas, so I will be mad busy. I will be mad busy. But it's okay. It's okay. It's worth the money. It's worth all the stuff and things I have to pay for coming up. Yeah, yeah. I still don't know how VGen works. I know. If I want to get VGen commissions, I need to promote my arts on Twitter and post my VGen, but I'm lazy and I don't want to do it. Should I just make a separate art account? Probably. Probably. I probably should just make a separate art account. Because I feel like posting art on a VTuber account doesn't really work that well. I think it's, I think it'd I think I'll probably do better. See, which is how NSFW comes and saves you. I'm one step ahead of you. I'm one step ahead of you. You know what plan I devised yesterday? I'm going to start an NSFW art Twitter and I'm going to post there. But I'm not going to tell anyone about it. I mean, I'm telling you guys now, but I'm not telling you guys what the art account is, what it's going to be called. I'm not going to link it to anyone. And the art account is not going to be associated with me in any way, other than the art style. But I'm going to find you. So I do wonder how long it'll take for you guys to find that account. I haven't started posting on it yet, and I'm not telling you guys when I'm going to start posting there. I'm not going to tell you guys when, where, or how. The only way you'll be able to tell that it's my art account is from the art style. I'm going to use Google to help me. Sure. Yeah. Don't bonk me. Listen. I'm drawing. Well, I will draw an SFW. This is the first time I've already doodled something. I've already like done a sketch. I just need to like outline it and like render it, and then I'll post it. But yeah, I'll do that. I did that. Yeah, yeah. That's my first time really drawing NSFW. No, more like drawing NSFW in my own time. Most of the NSFW commissions I've ever done are commissions for like one person. I have one commission client that commissions me for NSFW. It's only them. It's only them. I've never had anyone else ask for an NSFW commission. It's only this one person. So I only do it for them. And even then, they're not even like that crazy. It's not like hardcore porn. It's just like sometimes characters are naked and have their butts out. It's about it. Yeah. It'll be an experiment. Can you imagine me being like 5,000 followers from now? And then people are like, oh god, we found Koji's NSFW art account and all the crazy shit that's gonna be on there. But yeah. And then I want like a normal art account that's not full of dick and balls and boobies. I'll have a normal one. That's where I'll try to get my VJ commissions. Yeah. Anyways, did you guys miss me? Did you guys miss me for being an hour and a half late? I know you guys can barely stand me being gone for like a couple days, you know? Yeah. But what we're doing today, is we are going to be watching spooky ghost videos. Now, I don't have anything prepared yet because I was obviously scrambling to, like, get this ready. I don't even remember who the fuck, um, ghost video comp? I don't know, I don't remember the exact YouTuber's name, but I'll know when I see it. Yeah, because why if the purge thinks you went on the dark side? That's my thinking. I don't wanna associate my normal art with NSFW stuff. It's not just because it's like, oh, I'm worried about how people will think about me. It's also just because I know I think it's kind of good to like kind of separate them. Because if people want to see NSFW, then they can go see it. And if people don't want to see it, then they can, you know, not see it. Yeah, I think it's good to separate them. At least for me. That's what I will do. If you want to see dick and balls and pussy and boobies and whatever people do during sex, I don't know, I've never done it. You'll see it on that art account. What am I talking about? Where is it? Is it a bizarre bub? I think it is. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Oh yeah, so this is the guy. I'm just gonna show you guys the thumbnails. I'm gonna find this account. I bet you will. Whoever, honestly, whoever finds the fucking account first should get like $50. Or I'll draw something for you like for free. That'll be the deal. Yeah, yeah. Okay. We will be watching spooky ghost videos. Well, we got. Fuck, fucking it up. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I would love to turn off my lights in my room and get like a whole spooky vibe, you know, really get into the mood. But I can't because I have to do face tracking for my fucking VTuber model. So whatever. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Look at who I'm Look at who I'm following. Yeah. Okay. So, look at this fucking dude's thumbnails. All of them just say, "Don't watch alone." And then every now and again, scariest of 2024. All of them are just this same exact format. I'm gonna make you draw Taxi Man pregnant for real, for real. You're banned. Even though you're my moderator, you're banned. You know what I'm gonna do instead? I'm gonna block you on my NSFW art account so that you cannot possibly find it. So you cannot possibly find it. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's how I'm gonna cheat the system. Damn, you're so smart. You're watching this. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch alone. What? No? Yeah. Well, you better watch yourself. You better watch yourself. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. What if I want to see balls? I can send you the sketch I made. Okay. I'm still not gonna tell you the art account. The NSFW art account. I'm not gonna tell you the username. I'm not gonna tell you what the account is. But Garlic, I can send you the sketch I made. It's not been rendered or outlined yet, but I can send you what I drew. If that'll appease you for now. So, let's see. Should we... these ones with, like, kids outside are so... these ones scare me, honestly. You know... Okay. I really hope nothing actually disturbing happens, or else this won't be as fun. But yeah, let's get started. Hold on, let me turn on desktop audio so you guys can actually fucking hear the videos. Okay. Okay. Yippee. Okay. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Let's go with this one first. This will probably be a shorter stream, obviously because I was like an hour 30 minutes late, but that's okay. I think we'll be fine. Am I lagging? No? Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, time to start. Ah! You guys are seeing my recommendations on the side. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I can do this. Yeah. Yeah. It's not like there's anything bad in my recommendations. It's just other scary videos and ASMR. Okay. Yeah, watching these videos is fun. Watching these videos is fun. Okay. Rare. Do you guys like my sound effects when I'm cropping this in the window? There we go. Okay. Let's make sure that you guys can hear the video.
On September 8th of 2025,
it's quiet.
Was posted by a woman whose mother runs a daycare center at home.
Can you guys hear it?
Day, while her mom was looking after a few kids,
I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit.
Freaks out and scares the other children around. The following video recorded the incident, but the reason she shares this video is used to show this particular.
It's knocked over my lamp. Hold on.
Apparently, something else was recorded that has left her completely terrified, and she doesn't
know what to make of it. Completely terrified. I'm ready to be terrified. Let's go. Did the kid fucking die? What is she doing? Okay. Fuck this dollhouse in particular. Why is she like interrogating these children? Were you in there? Put your hands up. Were you in there? What was that for? Maybe it was the air. These kids do not give a fuck. Why are you pulling the child closer?
Somehow, the playhouse in the corner falls on its own, even though none of the children had touched it. And strangely, it happens only moments after the child ran out of the room, freaked out over something that happened inside. Neither mom nor anyone else could figure out what had scared the living daylights out of him. But recently, after posting this video, I noticed a certain detail that might explain why he was so frightened.
Okay.
It goes without saying, but what they
Let's see the ghost.
The daycare owner deeply unsettled. Watch closely.
Oh, we're gonna see the ghost. I'm so excited. Okay.
It wasn't until looking closely at the footage that the daycare owner noticed a pair of hands grabbing the doorway. It seemingly recedes back into the room soon after the child lets out a piercing scream, as if reacting to it. Now, after seeing many comments on this, the daycare owner's daughter, who posted this video, makes another video giving an update on this whole situation.
My bad, it was me. I can't believe Garlic is in there bullying a bunch of little kids.
The little kid that my mom was watching. So pretty much the house. And
they've got these kids in a playpen like people keep their rabbits. This is exactly what it looks like with like rabbit people.
the crazy thing about
Jesus Christ! Fuck the ghost. What about this shit right here? This fucking blow doll ass Elmo. Why is its mouth open like that? He looks like he's dead. He looks like he's just been like fucking... He looks like Elmo's been fucking killed. Why is it making that face?
At the top of the entranceway of like the doorway, and I guess in the video, you can see hands gripping onto the doorway. I don't really know what to make of that. I thought at first that it was like bugs or something like that, but it looked almost like two hands like gripping on the top. Like,
Spider-Man was on the ceiling.
But the main thing and the reason that the little boy was screaming.
Why?
Was actually in here.
Was it the Elmo?
We have this covered up for a reason.
Why?
Apparently, the little boy told my mom that he saw a face in these mirrors. We already found someone who's going to take it off her hands and pick it up on Facebook Marketplace.
As if things couldn't get any more creepy,
what?
We now know why the little boy had screamed.
Excuse me, you're giving the haunted windows to someone else? Why? The haunted mirrors? You selfish asshole, why would you do that? Sorry, it's your fucking problem. No, burn that shit, what? So I'm sorry. That's how you know this shit is fake. They're not willing to burn this shit. They're just like, yeah, we're just gonna go sell it to someone. We're just gonna go sell it to someone on Facebook Marketplace. If you fucking, what? I'm sorry. That's crazy. Imagine if someone was like, yeah, we have this haunted doll. it choked my grandfather to death. And we're just gonna give it away to someone on Facebook Marketplace.
Seen something in this vanity mirror. According to him, he saw a face. For this reason, they've been covering this up with a bedsheet so that none of the kids get spooked. They don't know who or what he saw.
Take it
They're
out of the
keeping all
room.
kids away from going inside.
Why is
and
it
they
still in
threaten to
the
keep
room?
it that way.
If they're going to give it away, but just like put it outside or something. Or outside of the room. Why is it just there? Hope they sell it to me? Yeah. Listen, I when it comes to spooky ghost videos, right? There's so many very basic stuff or reasons why this stuff happens, and it's really boring because you just keep saying the same stuff over and over again. Typically with these ghost videos. Right, okay. I should establish this. Viewers, I do not believe in ghosts. I wish I did. I wish I did. I don't believe in the supernatural. I don't believe in demons or ghosts. I just don't. I wish I did, because it'd be really cool if I did, but you know. But so typically with these videos, it's always the same fucking things. Especially with a still video like that, where it's like, oh, ghostly hands were on the edge of the door. That could be edited. That could be edited. Especially a still video like that, that could be edited. The house falling down, that is tougher, but there's a lot of different stuff that can happen there. It could have been pulled over. Off screen, she definitely could have, like, someone could have been off screen and pulled it over. Right? Something, that little boy could have, like, screamed for whatever reason. But those are interesting. But like when you say it like that, when you try to debug a ghost video like that, but just being like someone used string to pull something, and then they edited the video to make it look like there's a ghost there. That's the explanation for every single ghost video that exists, and it's just not fun. It's just not fun. They're gonna give it for free too, and it won't be sus at all. I hope so. Imagine like paying like $50 for something off Facebook Marketplace and it ends up being haunted. I'd be pissed. I'd be kind of pissed.
Until the buyer who found this on Facebook Marketplace comes to pick it up. But one night, while looking over at the security cameras, the
One night.
owner's daughter sees that the child safety gate is opening on its own.
Something that I don't understand, which I guess it's because I don't believe in ghosts. But when I see the stuff that ghosts do, stuff like this, it's not scary. Why are you scared of this fucking ghost? Like, I guess the reason why people are scared of ghosts is because like the fear of the unknown. Like, what the fuck is this bitch gonna do? This bitch pushed over your playhouse and then it opened a gate. It just wants to play. Like, I'm sorry. Maybe it's a child ghost. The ghost just wants to play. And you could be like, oh, the ghost is like pushing stuff over and trying to hurt people. Some kids are just little shits. I feel like a little shit kid is most likely to become a ghost. It's just a little shit ghost kid. That's my explanation.
That's fucking creepy.
Is it? It's just a gate.
Do it again.
Okay. Why are you yelling at the poor little ghost kid? Rude.
Yeah, okay. Do it again. Oh,
This is, oh god, this is so dumb. This is how you know this shit is staged. When they sit there and like, do it again. Come on, do it again. Fuck it, shut up. Uh, uh, uh. I were a ghost, I would do petty things that remind you of doing your taxes. If I was a ghost, I would I would take your letter from the IRS and throw it away so that you don't know that you're getting letters from the IRS. So then the IRS comes after your ass and you get in trouble because you weren't responding to the IRS. That's what I would do if I was a ghost.
Wait. Do it again.
Just give the ghost
Open
candies. That shit's that shit is so fucking edited. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That was the most edited shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. Are you kidding me? That's the most edited shit. It's not even like it moved. It's like it literally just went from one frame to the other frame of what that fucking curtain thing moving, that fucking blanket cover thing moving. I'm done with this video. This one's stupid. I don't like this one anymore. It's keep going. It's gonna keep going. Okay, let's just keep going. Is the ghost child stuck inside the mirror? Let him out!
Out of nowhere, something behind the sheet sticks out. It happens right when she tells the supposed entity to open the gate. Although nothing happens with that, this happens instead. But it's not just this which has caught the attention of the daycare owner's daughter. It's also what appears in the middle of the sheet. After standing up and recording the vanity mirror, two little indents appear on the
Roman,
cover,
you're here!
just like
Hello.
fingers pressed onto the other side. The thing is though,
What's
there
it?
shouldn't be another side. The only thing beneath the sheet is the vanity mirror, which doesn't have any moving pieces. But here, something moves. Upon seeing this, she immediately bolts out in a panic frenzy as something with the creepy mirror just happened. She has no idea what was
Hello,
underneath,
garlic and
but
koji, I
whatever
guess.
it
I
was,
understand.
she has no
I see how it
intention of
is.
finding out or going back into this room. She has since locked the door, making sure no kids get inside.
That we're gonna keep the room closed off from the kiddos for now, so they can play in the rest of the space.
While she waits for the buyer to pick up this item, the door remains shut. Now, not much else is known about this story, but even with a lack of info, it's still pretty creepy, which of course
Is it?
often the case with these videos. But until further updates,
Is it scary? What happened in this fucking video? Okay. There were ghostly hands on a door frame. A playhouse fell over. A little kid was scared. And then a sheet moved a little bit. Oh yeah, and the gate totally opened up on its own. And it totally wasn't someone else that did that. That's all that happened. Just that. Yeah, that's what... Do you see what I mean? This shit's supposed to be fucking scary. That's all that happened. That's the type of shit that happens in your house when you have like rats or like a cat. I don't. Okay, let's say that the stuff with the sheets wasn't edited. Okay, I think the sheet moving, like that little part like jutting out a little bit, was totally edited. But I'm wondering how they did it. Like, was like they like that? They wouldn't have been able to fit a child under there, right? So they wouldn't have been able to fit a child in that space. I don't know if they could have put like a animal there, but it could just be video edited. That's the most easiest solution. But that's not fun, is it? The fun solution is that there's a ghost child stuck in the mirror, and maybe like a stretch effect. Yeah, it definitely seems like probably just video editing. That'd be so fucking simple to just video edit. But the fun solution is that there's a little kid, ghost kid, stuck in the mirror, and these assholes are gonna sell this mirror to someone else and make it their problem. Like, no, we're not gonna destroy it. We're not gonna burn it. We're not gonna I don't know, get it exercised. We're just gonna sell it to someone. I mean, who gives a fuck? You're a problem now. Take the ghost kid. Yeah.
This one remains a mystery.
To me, I think there was a rodent inside. Maybe, yeah. That would make more sense for like a little kid to be like scared of like of
Now, this next
rodents.
video was recorded by a nurse who filmed
Okay.
this video for an older woman living in a nursing
Hold on,
home.
I want to read this
It was
shit.
2019 when she
Throwback to 2019 when a resident asked me to record her cleansing the death room. She wanted it for her Facebook group, so I recorded this use for her using her phone. Whenever someone tells me they don't believe in ghosts, I show them this video. Oh, so this is the video for me. Because I don't believe in ghosts, so that means this is the video for me. Let's go.
took this video.
I'm so excited.
But even to this day, this footage continues to keep her up at night.
Okay.
She recorded this video for the ladies since she asked to be filmed. She wanted a video of herself blessing a room where apparently many residents have passed away. The seniors call this the death room because weirdly enough, whenever a resident
Yeah, it's a nursing home. A lot of residents die in this room. It's a nursing home. That's where people go there to die. What does that even mean? What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, I get if it's like a bunch of people die in this room under mysterious circumstances, but at that point, I wouldn't be concerned about ghosts. I'd be worried about like lead or like mold or something. Yeah, like what the fuck do you mean a death room in a nursing home? That's what old people do. They die. Okay, let's just keep watching. Let's just keep going.
stays there, they either get really sick or pass away within a month or two. It's a very odd occurrence.
So the moment a resident stays in this room, they get very sick or they die within a month. Yeah, sounds like old people. Not gonna lie. Sounds like old people.
But the old lady plans to cleanse the room and post the video to her Facebook group. But unfortunately, she doesn't post it because things don't go according to plan. This is what was caught.
She didn't post it to Facebook, but she posted it to fucking TikTok or whatever. Or whatever this is. This doesn't look like TikTok. It looks like YouTube Shorts or something. 'Cause there's no TikTok symbols or whatever.
Heavenly Father, I ask for your divine presence to fill this space. May your light shine brightly through every room, cleansing this home of any negativity, fear, or unrest.
The monster just like reaches out and just grabs her.
Foundation of every wall. Bless this home with your protection, surrounding it with your angels, and shielding it from harm and evil. May every door be a passage to
Why are they doing it with like
every window open to your blessings. In Jesus' name.
the ghost just played a little prank on her. Just went boop. Just went oh gotcha oh no. This doesn't seem like a bad ghost. It just seems like he's just playing a little prank. But why are they doing it with the lights off? Like, turn the lights. Turn on the light. Turn on a lamp in the room, a candle or something. Why are you doing it with the lights off? Why are you doing it with the lights off? That's I just you know. I didn't get the context of this place for old people, so I thought it was some sort of BS room in a regular house. And we call it the death room. Or the sex dungeon is called the death room. Crazy.
Every door be a passage to your grace, and every window open to your blessings. In Jesus' name.
It happens
Crazy.
quickly, but the rosary gets lifted. Yet saying that is an understatement because looking closely, it actually appears as if someone had yanked the string of beads. However,
Did they?
no one is there. The only plausible explanation would be that the old lady had moved her arm or wrist, which made the rosary move.
But she didn't even notice it. She didn't fucking notice it. Like, what do you mean? If you were wearing like a bracelet and someone yanked that shit, surely you would notice that. If she didn't give a fuck, she just kept going. I guess she's just
But clearly,
locked
She
in.
doesn't. Now, the person who took this is a nurse who works at this care center, and she states that while taking this video, she couldn't help but feel nauseous. She no doubt believes that there's something off with this.
The bracelet moved. God, I'm nauseous. I can't deal with this anymore. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? The bracelet moved. Okay. Like, okay. This video is gonna make you believe in ghosts and the fucking bracelet moves.
This
Okay.
room and mentions that there have been other incidents involving this space. One particular incident that
Doggy!
she can't stop thinking about is when one of her coworkers recorded this. During a
Doggy.
group therapy session, which included
Yeah,
a
how does
therapy
she not
dog,
even, like, notice
for
that
example.
happening? Please don't think bad happened to the dog. Please no. Oh, she said fuck y'all. She said fuck y'all. Ooh. Scary. You know the ghost. You know it's true when the dog is. You know it's true when the dog is scared. You always gotta
For
believe
some
the
reason,
animals.
the therapy dog breaks away from the group to stare at this room, which happens to be the same room where many people have passed away. This is unusual since dogs like this are trained to stay calm and close to their handler, yet strangely, they do this. But even weirder is the fact that they're whimpering. If no one or anything is there, then what was causing them to act this way? Only one answer comes to mind, according to the nurses who work here, and it's that the room is haunted.
Only one answer comes to mind. Only one. Only a single answer comes to mind. Is that the room is haunted. Listen, okay. Hi, buddy boy. Hello, hello. Okay. Listen. I think for now, we'll ignore the bracelet thing. Okay, if you told me, okay, this room, when residents go to this room, they get sick and they die very quickly, right? They get sick or they die within a couple months, right? That's what we're going with. And so then this dog goes up to the room, clearly sensing something is wrong, and is like whimpering. My first thought would be there's some sort of like this dog smells something in this room. It can tell that something is wrong in this room. Mold, some like kind of like gas leak that like normal people can't smell. Fuck, there could be like a dead rat in there or something. It's getting people sick and killing them. And then the dog smells the dead rat. But like, no, it can only be ghosts. The bracelet thing? Okay. These two, to be honest, these two fucking videos, like, who knows when these were filmed? Like, these videos could have been filmed, like, years apart, right? Doggo see something? I suppose. Because the doggy goes up to the door and whimpers. But, like, that's kind of just, like, dogs just do that. And, like, I know it's a service animal, but, like, dogs kind of just do that. Dogs will just go up to places and just be like, yeah. Wonder how people get these for footage, like, they're already recording? Well, then, what about... Yeah, that's the thing, though. Isn't it just so convenient that they just happened to get on camera the dog going to the door? And then also... it is mighty convenient that they just happen to get this stuff on camera. Isn't that just kind of crazy? Now, I could say that the dog was told to do this. I don't know how easy it would be to like get a dog what's it called? What are those fucking assistant dogs? There's a name for it, but I'm forgetting it because I'm stupid. What are those assistant dogs to go over to a door and just like stay there? What if like that dog's trainer is in the room? And so the dog is following to like go to their person. And then the dog just kind of has to like stand there and isn't allowed to like go in the room. That could also happen what happened. That could be like totally staged. Totally CO2 leak. Yeah, that's my thing. It's like, okay, tell me if residents are dying in this room, surely they should have like fucking checked that like, are you sure there's not like carbon monoxide mold, like something. I don't know. It seems like a skill
The
issue.
death room has had many elders pass away inside. Residents and nurses aren't surprised by this video, but to this day, strange things continue to happen, and it's always, for some reason,
Again,
involving this room.
again. In this room, a lot of residents die. Yeah, it's a nursing home. Old people kind of do that. They kind of die in nursing homes. And I can't imagine that, like, this room has people die any more often than other rooms. Like, they kind of just do that. Why are the words blurred out?
No one's in there.
Oh god. We're gonna keep going? Okay.
Get the light, get the light. Yes. Did you just get that on camera? No. Stop. No, I'm not.
This shit pisses me off. I don't okay, this video might be one of the stupidest ones I've watched so far. Okay, the door closed. What did you get that on camera? The door closed. Yeah, they kind of do that. Yeah, that's kind of what doors do. They tend to close and open. This is just another case of, wow, I'm so glad the ghost waited till someone was filming. Like, hey, watch this. Hey, look at this. Are you filming? Got the camera? Yeah, okay. Watch me. Closes the door. Like, what? I see this kind of thing. A lot of ghost videos, I think a lot of more recent ghost videos have become, like, good about, like, they're trying to make it seem like, oh, the door closed, but look, no one could have done it. Like, a lot of more recent ghost videos will try to do that. They'll be like, the door closed, and look, there's no one there, no one's nearby, and so no one could have closed the door. So, like, at least they're smart in trying to do that. This is that someone could just be in the room and close the door. Do you think we are stupid? Probably. They probably do.
I'm not playing with you anymore. I don't like this. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
And nobody's inside. Trust me. Trust me, no one was inside. You're just gonna believe me, guys.
Right there.
Okay, you're gonna stop this right now.
Is she scolding the ghost? Okay, you better stop this right now. You better stop this right now. She's talking into, like, she's got, like, the teacher voice. Why is she scolding the ghost? You gotta stop this right now. The fuck is that gonna do? You guys are under the impression that when people go to this room, they die. This ghost kills people, according to you guys. And you think you're just gonna go to the ghost and be like, stop it, stop it, stop it right now, stop it. No, quit it, stop it, stop it, you better stop it. Give me a fucking break. They're not the Ghostbusters.
Just like before, the room is empty, yet somehow things continue to happen inside as if someone were still living there. It's no wonder why some residents
No one was in the room. No one was in the room. Okay. Dumb video. Dumb out of 10. This isn't even a 0 out of 10. This is a dumb fuck out of 10.
asking the supposed presence to stop the activity. They've done all they could.
Isn't this the one that started with I show this video to people who don't believe in ghosts. The fuck are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about?
And the occurrences.
The most interesting thing was the bracelet getting pulled, but like, it's kind of like, how did the woman not notice that? How does she not notice that? But that was like the most interesting thing. Everything else was just dumb as fuck. At least we got to see a cute puppy. Nah, that's about it.
However, as it seems, nothing has changed. To this day, they don't know what's going on with this room. But like all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just what exactly is happening with room 112?
Let you come up with your own conclusions. Tell me, what do you think?
At around 3 p.m.
We have 4 videos to go?
Adonis was home alone watching TV inside her kitchen. It wouldn't be long before her husband came back from the grocery store. According to her, it isn't often the case that she has the whole house to herself, especially considering that her relatives are staying over for a few months. But even they are away from home, leaving Bonita completely alone.
Is her name Bonita?
That may not be entirely true, because based on what was captured
sick.
on the security camera inside her kitchen, this happened.
And what was that? Holy shit. Holy shit. Jesus. Was that necessary?
If it wasn't for the passing figure that briefly appeared, Bonita says that she would have written this off as nothing more than an issue with the stove. But seeing how it shook uncontrollably before lifting
Jesus!
up and crashing down only
That was a
seconds after it
stove?
shattered, makes her think this was anything but a typical appliance issue.
Fuck this stove in particular. I love ghosts. Why do ghosts just love to like destroy property? Why do they do this? The ghost just fucking fuck you and your fucking stove. Obliterates it. That is freaky though. If my stove exploded like that, I'd be gone. I'd just leave the house. I'm not going closer. I'm just fucking leaving. I'm getting the fuck out of there.
Now obviously, stoves don't do this, but it's this fact alone that has convinced Bonita and her family.
Stoves don't do this. By the way, they don't just do this. Stoves don't just self-destruct like this, if you didn't know.
That an unseen presence
But the stove didn't overreact.
As they believe, it's a presence they're familiar with.
Oh?
As mentioned earlier, Bonita's relatives are staying over for a few months. They had gathered there after the recent passing of Bonita's grandmother, who passed away naturally under Bonita's care. Maybe, according to them, this might have been her spirit. But despite
Grandma's ghost exploded the fucking stove? The fuck did you guys do to Grandma? Why does she hate your asses so much? The fuck did you guys do to her?
what they believe, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just what exactly occurred here? Was a ghost responsible for this? Or had something else?
Not even the fucking ghost that kills old people from the last clip was doing this shit. Not even that ghost was doing this shit. But Grandma just like... Also, is Grandma like 3 feet tall? What was that figure? Is Grandma the size of a 5-year-old? And then she destroyed and exploded the stove? I don't know.
Else been at play here that could explain this? Let me know what you think.
Didn't respect Gram's old recipe.
Now, this next video was posted by a mother who writes that on August 13 of 2025, her daughter was alone downstairs.
What did that stove do to her? That stove do to her, yeah.
Something that has left her extremely concerned. It's been barely a month and a half since Jacqueline and her daughter moved into this new house.
Is that child supposed to have
After seeing what
massive
happened to her daughter
glasses?
on this night, she's
The fuck
not
is your
just
child
staying here
blind
safe.
for?
While Jacqueline is upstairs taking a shower, her daughter is by herself in the kitchen. Suddenly, this happens.
What happens?
Time blowing off steam. But now at the casino, she's playing to avenge Paul's death. She lures Victor into a trap. letting him gain his confidence, win a few hands just to see what his tendencies are. But then she goes for the throat.
Within 4 hours, Sally has cleaned Victor out, winning the entire $100,000 challenge.
Who's screaming ow?
A game like this, because the stakes are so high, emotions.
The little girl?
These disputes are carried away from the poker table. You would become so angry that.
The fuck happened? A plastic bag fell over and she started screaming ow. No, she started screaming ow.
Jacqueline's daughter immediately runs upstairs to tell mom that something had touched her. Jacqueline froze upon hearing the words that no parent would ever want to hear their own child say. But unfortunately, there's evidence. Something had apparently left a mark on her forearm. Now, Jacqueline states that this photo was taken only minutes after being told by her daughter, at which point she reviewed the footage from downstairs. Seeing no one else around, she wasn't sure what to make of this, but seeing the bag on the couch move on its own and a small object.
They do that. They just if you fart on a plastic bag like 5 feet away, it's gonna fucking fall over. They do that. They just kind of do that. The plastic bag fell over. Yeah, it's a fucking plastic bag on an elevated surface, no less.
Throw itself at her daughter has led her to believe that this was supernatural.
This kid sucks at acting. This video sucks at pretending to be a ghost video. Fuck this video. What does that owl sound? Because it doesn't look like that little girl is making that sound. She's just standing there as this owl scream is happening. But she doesn't look like she's screaming. She's just fucking standing there. This kid does not have a future in theater. I'm not gonna lie.
Whether paranormal or not.
Sorry, 5-year-old.
Crying, and the mark on her arm is pretty strange. But as always.
What mark? What mark?
Her daughter and the mark on her arm.
What mark? Do you guys see a mark on her arm? You mean there's a slightly darker spot on her arm compared to the rest of her arm? That's called skin. That's called skin. That's just skin. Especially because the kid was like just sitting there like holding her arm. Her own arm? She could have just done that to herself. What the fuck was this video? This is somehow worse than the past 2 videos. Why? This fucking compilation sucks ass, dude.
Arm is pretty strange. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions.
I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Fuck you. We're up to a good start, aren't we?
Family's home. A mother named Courtney films a video of a car seat sitting in the living room.
Okay.
It belongs to her baby daughter, who isn't using it at the moment. However, if she had been, then what just happened earlier wouldn't be so creepy, because according to mom, it was just then that the car seat shook on its own.
So for the ghost we see hates children? Well, if the dog is growling, then it must be true.
Literally nothing here. My baby is sleeping. Don't have a remote. It just did its own thing.
Even the family dog was freaked out by this.
Is that it? Is anything gonna happen? Listen, I know that a lot of ghost videos will like try to like put animals into this shit to be like, look, the animal thinks the animal is growling at something. And so that means something must be wrong, right? My dog growls at boxes. My dog is scared of boxes. We don't know why, but like if you have a box, it could be any kind of box. It could be like a cardboard box. It could be like a box of like from like a food thing. It could be a box of just like fucking nothing. There could be stuff in the box. The box can be empty. If you hold the box up to her, she will just run away or she'll bark at it. That's just what animals do. They just fucking act weird. Maybe this dog just hates this fucking carrier in particular. Maybe I should hate it
As
too.
if sensing something dangerous, but clearly nothing is there. If a couple of toys had been there, then one could argue that the shaking was mainly due to a child's toy that vibrates. But as Courtney explains, that wouldn't be possible because the way it shook was too intense for any toy to generate. The car seat had done this on its own. While nothing in this video seems to show what it could have been, it's the following video that Courtney shared where things get much weirder.
I noticed my dog staring at my door.
Creepy incident just like this, but unlike recently.
Maybe you have a ghost in your house that loves boxes. Yeah, maybe. We have the box ghost in my house.
This happens.
I'm just gonna give this one venue a chance. We'll see how it goes. And we drive there. It's 2.5 hours away, and it looked exactly like my vision. And immediately in my heart, like I cannot explain the feeling in my heart. Like it just felt warm, and I'm like, this is it. Like this is my vision.
Really, bud? What does this mean? My dogs just growl sometimes. If dogs like hear a noise, if any animal hears a noise that they don't like, they're just gonna start growling. They're gonna start getting pissy about it. That's just what they do. That doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean there's a ghost. Maybe there's like someone outside and the dog is just like, person outside. That's what my dog does. Oh. Ghosts are so fucking funny, dude. Is the ghost a cat? Is that what it is? Hold on. I think we've cracked the code. It's a cat ghost. That's why the dog is growling, because it's a cat, and then the cat ghost got into the carrier, and that's why it shook. And then the cat got into the dresser and pushed the bottle off it. Oh my god! I think we cracked the code. You're being haunted by an average asshole cat. Congratulations. Yeah, it makes sense now.
Courtney's dog begins to growl in an empty space.
Like something out of a horror movie. The dog growled at something, left the room, and then a bottle fell down. Yeah, something out of a horror movie. What kind of horror movies does this guy watch? Horror movies made for fucking toddlers? Listen. Ghost videos. They make me my IQ. They make me feel so stupid yet so smart at the same time.
And cautiously, as if scared to approach whatever is there. Then, after leaving the room, this happens. A baby bottle slightly moves before plunging right next to Courtney. Naturally, she gets up and leaves in a panic frenzy with her baby. Something weird had just happened, and she wasn't having it. Now, despite there being not much info on this,
I don't like, what is, like, why do ghosts just, like, push stuff over? I don't understand, like, is there, like, what's the lore reason why ghosts just kind of, like, shove stuff off surfaces? Like, is it just to be a dick? Because I mean, okay, to be fair, the other clip, the ghost exploded a fucking stove. Like, it absolutely eviscerated that fucking stove. That's one thing. But, like, these ghosts are just like, oh, I'm gonna push over a playhouse. And then I'm gonna knock over this cup. Don't you guys have anything better to be doing? Is this really what you guys are spending your time doing? I guess it's just so fucking boring as a ghost, so this is all that you could possibly do.
It's pretty clear that something strange is going on at Courtney's home, whether it's a ghost or not. These two occurrences have no doubt scared the living daylights out of her. But for now, as with most videos,
I vote ghost cats, which, to be fair, sounds better than like a human ghost. Cause like a ghost cat, I would too. If I too could blow up a stove, I would. Let's bet we all should hope that. Wow, got an ad as could you shit me for watching a stream? What do you mean? But I wasn't shitting on anyone. I wasn't shitting on anyone for watching my stream. What do you mean? What do you mean? No, I know. I love you. I love you when you're here. Hello, Sunny. Hello, Sunny. Hello. We love having you here. We love you. We love you a lot. I would never shit on you for watching my stream. Never, 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 never.
this one remains a mystery.
What even? Every video becomes less and less interesting, and yet like these are supposed to be like a countdown of like most terrifying. What happened in this video? A dog growled at stuff, and then a cup fell over. That's what's so fucking scary. Give me a break. Can we go back to the people like scolding ghosts? No. You better stop doing that. No, you better quit it. Yeah, you're not gonna be doing this anymore. Put this to a stop now. Yeah, can we just go back to doing that?
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over.
We got one more video. This is gonna be the scariest one, right? Yeah, this is gonna be the scariest one. Yeah. Oh, let's go. This is gonna be the scariest one.
The final segment features a few clips that all come from a bakery in West Virginia, and it goes without saying, but each video is pretty creepy.
It's West Virginia. Of course it's fucking haunted.
In question is known as
Who's that? Why is there just a woman on the wall? Of course your houses are haunted.
The co-owner of the shop has been posting videos that she wasn't able to share until recently. Now, according to Morgan, the co-owner, all these incidents that were caught on camera are thought to be the doing of a ghost that all employees call Harry.
Harry the ghost?
Responsible for all strange things that happen at work. From kitchen trays that fly off the counter to heavy equipment that appears to be pushed by an unseen force, it's safe to say that the bakery...
Damn! The fuck did y'all do to Harry? Fuck. Shit, I've stuff falling over. I like it when they name the ghost.
I've seen a lot of creepy stuff, but nothing compares to the following two videos that were caught at this bakery. According to Morgan, these are videos that she doesn't like to watch, as it makes her feel uneasy when she comes to work. Now, just for context, Morgan would always find misplaced items around the shop, but the one item that's commonly found in odd places is a plastic bowl that's shaped like a spider web. There's actually more than one
They got a fucking elf on the shelf in their restaurants.
These, and for some reason, each one is usually found in places where they shouldn't be in. Morgan believes that Harry, the ghost, is responsible for this. It would have.
But what's the reason? The thing's like, all of these videos is always like, weird stuff is happening, it's gotta be a ghost. But like, no one ever asks, why the fuck is the ghost doing this? Why, like, what is the point of the ghost just like, yeah, I'm just gonna move stuff around. I'm just gonna like... Also, saying we find stuff in places it shouldn't be means nothing. That should not even be included in your ghost evidence video, because it means nothing. It literally means nothing because, obviously, someone could have just put it there. I don't care. Show me the video evidence. Show me
Happened
that.
so often that Morgan had to throw away all the bowls.
If this place has security cameras, show me that bowl fucking flying off the counter and getting attached to the sprinkler. Show me that instead of just being like, yeah, we found it there. It was a ghost. Do you believe me, right? Yeah.
Bowls to stop the activity, and it did stop for a while. But then one day, while
No!
working a
You
busy
threw away
shift,
Henry's
Morgan
favorite bowl?
notices a
That's gonna
spiderweb
piss
bowl
him off.
laying on the couch where all the customers sit. Perhaps someone had brought it in and left it by accident. Regardless of how it got there, Morgan was spooked out of her mind.
Fucking zoom!
So,
Did you guys see that fucking zoom? Like a butterbomb. Hold on. Hold on now.
by accident, regardless of how it got there, Morgan was spooked out of her mind.
Dun dun!
So she checks the cameras to see how
Spider
the ball
ball.
got there, and what she sees scares her to her core.
Oh,
According to
are we
Morgan,
gonna see it?
it appears as if the bowl had morphed out of a painting inside their shop. Have a look.
Whoa. Whoa! That was kind of sick. Whoa!
Like viewers, Morgan doesn't know what to make of this. It looks as if the bowl came out of the painting. She believes that
Henry's in the paintings, and he's throwing bowls everywhere. Is that what the ghost does? Oh my god. Ghost. We have a ghost at our restaurant, and he just throws bowls in places, and that's what he does. Okay. Okay. Okay.
this had to be Harry somehow, doing this as an attempt to get back at her for throwing the bowls away. While
Fuck you! You threw my favorite bowl away. Have it. Take it back, bitch. Yeah, these ghosts are little brats, aren't they? They're little baby brats.
while it's unsure if that's the case, another incident similar to this one was
Oh?
caught on camera that's made her and everyone else at the bakery pretty unnerved. During the late hours of the night, this happens.
What? Something fell over.
Like before, something comes out of a painting.
The Henrys get a little
Morgan's
quirky
happy
at night.
Looking closely, a plastic skeleton falls on its own.
Okay.
But
In 2025, you know what the inherent issue of trying to use video evidence to like prove ghosts? We just live like, okay, ghost videos are just completely obsolete in 2025, especially ones that just like get posted on social media. They mean nothing because we live in an era of AI and where anyone and their mom and their toddler knows how to do video editing. Right? People could just do that. This stuff is not hard to fake. This stuff is easy to do. Like, anyone could do this. Anyone could figure out how to make a video that does this. These videos just mean nothing at the end of the day. That's honestly the hardest part. AI has ruined our ability to enjoy ghost videos. They've taken away everything from us. Can't even have any good old ghost videos anymore. But that's my tangent. It's just like, what is the point of like using like video evidence to be like, oh, supernatural stuff is happening? Yeah? Okay. Like, I give a fuck. Any video these days can be edited. They can be changed. Especially, look at this fucking restaurant. You know why? This is so fake. Because this restaurant is clearly trying to promote themselves. Clearly. They're clearly trying to promote themselves. Look at this fucking place. Look at this crazy ass looking bakery place. They want to go online and say, hey guys, we are haunted. We have a spooky ghost called Henry. We're haunted, guys. So that people will go to this restaurant, to this bakery, and be like, oh, I've gone to the haunted bakery, guys. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you.
after whatever this
Fuck
was
you.
come out of the painting, as it turns out though, that object was a can of soda. Not really sure what to make of this, Morgan shares the footage online in the hopes that someone could explain this. So far,
Henry does
neither
not
video
fucking respect you bitches. Henry fucking drank his soda and then chucked it. He went yeet. That's literally where that you guys know where yeet comes from. Yeet comes from a video of this girl they're like in a hallway, a school hallway. The camera person like gives her a can of soda, and the girl goes, "This bitch empty." Yeet, and then she like just fucking chucks it down the hallway. That's exactly what Henry just did right here. God, I hope Henry didn't do anything with the pastries. Yeah, why? Okay, this is how you know this shit is fake, because why does the ghost just throw stuff around? Like, surely a ghost would be like, I think if I was gonna be a horrible evil ghost that was to fuck with people at a bakery, I would be like messing with the food, messing with the kitchen, messing with like the actual food stuff. But they're not gonna do that for the spooky ghost video, because that's gonna make people not want to eat there if they think a ghost is messing with the food. But if a ghost is just like throwing baskets around, then yeah.
has been solved. But still, there continues to be strange things that happen at this bakery. Whether it's Harry the ghost or something else, they're still
Harry the
freaked out
ghost.
by all these occurrences. But of course, what are your thoughts on this? Let me know down below.
Let me know down below. Yeah, maybe Henry just like is like in it for the love of the bakery, of the pastries. Maybe he just doesn't like this fucking Gen Z ass restaurant. Maybe Henry is just like an old geezer ghost. And maybe this was like his old restaurant. And then all these fucking millennials and then Gen Z moved into the restaurant. And like now he's pissed. These damn youngins put in their woke in my restaurant. I'm gonna throw this baskets and push this soda can. So that's all that ghosts know how to fucking do. That's all that ghosts ever do. The horrors of the gooning community. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm reading a video on my sidebar. It's called The Horrors of the Gooning Community. I'm sorry, the what? The gooning community. The fucking what? Who's the gooning community? You mean, what does that even mean? The gooning fandom? Yeah, who up here are part of the gooning community? What does that even mean? Gooning just means people who masturbate, but the gooning community is so nice. Most people are a part of the gooning community then. The gooners. Me and the gooning fandom. Okay, I think we're done with this video. What did you guys think? Do you guys believe in ghosts now? I'm sure we're some spooky ghosts. What was the most interesting clip that like don't forget about ethical gooning? Yeah. Don't goon to AI. Goon to handmade porn. I was so spooked by things falling. Honestly, I think the playhouse falling over, that one is kind of interesting because like I guess someone could have like you attach a string to it and then pull it. But like those things are kind of heavy. I don't know. The bracelet getting pulled was kind of interesting. Like nothing here really made me be like, "Whoa, how'd they do that? Whoa, it's crazy." Because I have watched some videos, some ghost videos in the past, where I genuinely have been like, I have no idea how they could have done that. Now, video editing, Yeah, that's the obvious solution, but you know, that's not fun. It's boring. Everything is AI, everything is video editing. Yaoi Church is against ghosts? I can't believe in ghosts it's against the Yaoi Church. What if it's Yaoi ghost though? What if it's dead Yaoi, dead ghost Yaoi? What about that? Huh? What about that? Okay, next one. Let's go with this one.
In the following video, a mother named Aaliyah is recording her daughter who just had a night terror.
Oh. Oh. Why is she filming this? That's my first question. Your child. So we're moving, so this happened during one of her night terrors last night. Why are you filming? Unless something happened before this clip, why are you filming your child crying? Sorry, first of all.
Aaliyah's daughter has been suffering from night terrors for the past few weeks now, which according to her child's doctor, is a common phase that most children her age experience.
Oh.
Aaliyah wakes up to find her daughter on her bed, crying intensely than ever before.
Okay.
It seems that she just had the most severe night terror ever. Her night terror was so intense that she
Is this child crying intensely? Or is she crying a normal way that a child tends to cry? I don't know. I want to say that's intense crying.
So, Aaliyah immediately records this video to show her child's doctor. But while recording...
Oh, fuck off! Oh, fuck off! I'm recording this to show the doctor. What? People don't fucking do that. People don't fucking do that. I'm gonna film my child crying to show the doctor. The fuck is that gonna do? The child is crying. Okay. What? Okay. Why is she zooming in on something? Okay, the child just suddenly stops crying. Okay. The fucking concept of this video doesn't make any fucking sense. Bro, if you want to send it to the doctor, you don't just film her feet. Yeah, why is she filming her child from like the waist down? What the fuck are you doing? And then she's like zooming in the distance. What are you doing? What are you doing? What?
Come on, you're a big girl. Come on, big girl. Big girl. It's okay. There's the vent right there, baby. See? The vent pushes the door. You're fine, okay? Are you big girl? If you're scared, just remember, baby Lenny's here, mommy's here. We're all gonna be together in the same house. It's gonna be okay. Let's go to bed.
I mean, okay, didn't the start of the clip say that they're moving? I mean, at least they're moving. Because if you're in a fucking house where like the ghost is making your kid have night terrors, and then just like fucking closes the door on you, at least they're leaving. And that's good, at least.
What are you afraid of? You're scaring me, honey. I don't see anything.
Just as Aaliyah sees her
Okay, that was spooky. That was spooky. That was a spooky effect. I admit that was a bit. I wasn't. I didn't jump scare, but that was a nice horror effect.
The blinds suddenly closing on their own. But it's not just a few that close up. but rather all 4 shutters at the same time.
Oh, they just moved in? Ah. Okay, don't be scared. Insert scream. Okay, yeah, to be honest, if I moved to a house and this shit started happening, we're leaving. We're going back home. Yeah, you guys can take the house. We're just gonna go. I need to take my medication. Hold on. Koji medication bottle shaking ASMR. Okay. Yeah, very, very scary video. Very, very scary video. I'm very scared by the video. Okay, let's keep going.
Listening to the audio closely,
Hmm?
it sounds as if someone or something had forcefully shut them. Naturally, they make a run for it and
Okay.
spend the rest of the night inside Mom's room.
You need to pull up
Now,
with the
the next
Ouija
day,
board?
Olivia makes a video talking about these shutters. She shows how hard it is for all 4 to close at once unless someone had moved each rod on each window at the same time.
You have to be physically standing by the blinds in order to close them like this. And also, all 4 of them close at the exact same time. There's not electronic, it's not battery powered,
This ghost does not like your ass. This ghost, listen. This ghost is very clearly telling you, go, get the fuck out. Now, okay. I think they are moving. I don't think they just moved in here, because that closet looked like it was like full of toys. So it seems like they're moving out of this house. But either way, it doesn't matter. This ghost is telling you to get the fuck out. I would listen. Why do they have so many fucking shoes? That's so many shoes.
So, to close these...
Eerily, the door behind Olivia starts to move on its own. It happens right
She just looks at the door, she's just like, anyways, back to the fucking window.
Considering what just happened last night. But that's not even the weirdest part, because later she points out something that makes last night's incident with the moving door even harder to explain.
Okay.
So, the AC was not on when the door closed.
Was it now?
It's very loud. And you can hear it coming from the vent. The air vent could not have pushed this door closed in that other video because the air was not on, the AC was not on.
Okay.
Now, even with the AC on, the door doesn't close. She was initially wrong for thinking the door had closed because of it.
There's the vent right there, baby. See? The vent?
It was never on to begin with, which she demonstrates by comparing the difference in sound from both clips.
It's okay.
So then, if it wasn't the AC, then what had moved?
What are they going on about? Why are what the fuck are they going on? The door couldn't have closed because the air vent wasn't on. Well, even when it was on, it still wasn't closing the door. Case closed. What the fuck? Why are they rambling? Shut up. Move on.
Move the door. Like the shutters, this one doesn't make any sense. Although creeped out by all of this, Aaliyah feels oddly relieved knowing that her child's night terrors might not be from nothing, but caused by something else. Currently, she plans to keep her daughter away from this room until she figures out what to do.
What do you mean? Why did he say that? She's glad that the night terrors aren't just for nothing. What do you mean? So you're glad that her night terrors are caused by a ghost? What does it mean? It would be better if the night terrors weren't caused by a ghost, right? Because that just means, it's just a normal, it's not normal, but it's just like, it's a common thing that can happen with young kids. What the fuck are you talking about? What?
Do next.
This narrator just says stuff sometimes. Okay. I think I need to talk to you guys about something with this channel. So you may hear me like shit talk this narrator and be like, why is Koji being so tough on this narrator? This channel has outright lied before. There is like actual proof that sometimes this channel just makes up shit. It's like there's a specific video where this is really obvious that this is what happened. There's this video where we've watched the video like on stream before. So in this video, they are so the original video is these two guys, they go to like this like ancient fort thing. It's like a stone fort. That's something not to be hopeful for. Exactly. But so they go to the stone fort and they're like walking around, and in the video they like pan to like this like thing of like a hill, a grassy hill, and then you see like a figure move or whatever. Like one of those fucking videos. And that's all the original video is. Okay? The original video, there's no context behind the video. There's no context of where it takes place, what the fort was. There's no backstory. But this channel, they took that video and added a bunch of random ass backstory to it that did not exist in the original video, was not anywhere in the original video. The narrator decided, oh, this is a pirate fort in a peninsula. Didn't name the peninsula, but this is a pirate fort in a peninsula. And the ghost was moving around in a place that was off limits to people, so it couldn't have been a person. When you watch the fucking video, the spot where the ghost is like right next to a sidewalk. Like, what do you mean a place inaccessible to people? It's literally a hill, and at the bottom of a hill is a sidewalk next to like a street. And the guy that like pointed this all out, he has his own YouTube video. He like looked for like, is there a pirate fort on a peninsula? Like, he assumed Florida or like some other country, but like he couldn't find like pirate forts on a peninsula. Like that's why I'm so hard on these videos, because the narrator just be saying stuff. The narrator just be saying stuff to like give videos backstory, to like give videos more spooky stuff. So like you guys remember the clip of the stove like fucking self-destructing. Like there's that figure that moves by and then the stove goes blah, 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 yeah. I would not be surprised if he made up that whole thing about like grandma or whatever, because I'm not saying he did. It's totally possible that like that backstory is like, she lives here and she doesn't get much time alone because she lives with her relatives, and the relatives are there because grandma died recently. But I wouldn't be surprised if the narrator, the creator of this channel, just fucking made that up to I don't know. I don't know. Just add lore to the ghost video. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But yeah, just think about it, okay? Just think about it from now on as we watch these videos, that this narrator definitely sometimes just be saying stuff just to make the videos a bit more whoa, a bit more spooky.
Further updates are given. This video will continue to remain a mystery. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
The shutters closing is kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy. Not gonna lie.
Now, this next video was recorded
Okay.
by an overnight security guard who works at a cemetery. One night, while doing his rounds, he records a video for his brother-in-law whom he
uh.
wanted to show a crematorium that's on this property. Apparently, it gets pretty creepy once it's dark, and he wanted to show him why he doesn't like patrolling this area.
A
Now, for those who don't
crematorium?
know, a crematorium is a place where the deceased are cremated and essentially reduced to ashes.
If there was if I was gonna get spooked in a place, it would probably be a place where just people just fucking die, where like you just burn people, you just burn dead bodies. Stop it.
These remains are then put inside urns, which the families then keep. But knowing what goes on back here only makes what was captured that much more unsettling. As the guard records this video, he captures this.
They turn off automatically at a certain hour. And
Okay.
I'll tell you right now.
The audio starts acting up. I didn't hear it was there. Yeah, it's audio glitch. What? Did one of them turn on?
Friend that works, that he would see and hear things coming from these furnaces when they're burning the bodies. So when I'm walking through here,
What did he just say? They would see and hear things when they're burning the bodies. Yeah, because these massive machinery is turned on and burning things. What do you mean? They would see and hear things. The fuck are you talking about? Whatever.
they usually put the urns out.
Turn on the light.
Families.
There you
When
go.
I'm
Thank
walking
you.
in here at night, I walk right by these urns that
They just get so.
and then I come down, freaking out.
Is that just a straight? Are we just looking at a bunch of like cremated dead bodies right here? That's kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. Is something moving? What was it? It was opening. The ghost is like coming out of the fucking the ghost is coming out of the urn? That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. The lid on the urn opens up. This ghost is fucking with him. This ghost is fucking with him.
Already creepy enough, this occurrence made it worse. Now something odd happens when he passes by the furnaces and it's heard on camera. A loud tapping sound is picked up by the mic, but strangely, it happens only when he
This
passes by the
ghost is
furnaces.
fucking with his ass. This is the rant I went on earlier. What is scary about this? Like, I guess it's ghosts are scary and the fear of the unknown because you don't know what's there, you don't know what's doing it. But in reality, all this ghost has done is tap a furnace, move an urn lid, and then just like move those fucking plastic curtain things. It's pretty sure it's not uncommon for a human skull to explode when cremating. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he means by they sometimes hear things when the furnaces are going. Yeah, because a body is burning. You're gonna hear stuff, probably. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I have a friend that works.
Now, even if the chamber was somehow messing with the phone's mic, it doesn't explain what happens next, because out of nowhere, an urn from across the room starts to vibrate. Only this one begins to move, and not a single other urn does the same. Now that's creepy, but it doesn't stop there.
Now
because
that's
moments
creepy.
later, this happens. The urn's lid begins to creep open by itself. Seeing this, he bolts out in a panic frenzy before stopping to catch his breath and seeing this. It's as if someone had walked out from inside. Having no explanation for this or this, he clocks out immediately.
What did he say? He said he stopped to catch his breath. He ran like 10 feet and then stopped to catch his breath and then just happened to be pointing his camera at the door right as that stuff moved. Okay. Yeah.
And tells his boss what just happened. Now, while there haven't been any updates, it's safe to say the security guard will be keeping his distance from this place. For now, not much else is known about that night, or how the urn had seemingly came alive.
Not the actual urn. Okay, thanks you for telling us.
Actually had remains inside, then what just happened becomes a whole lot creepier.
That ghost was absolutely bullying his ass. Makes it seem like he deserved it.
She normally doesn't post. Unlike all her videos, this one has left many of her followers deeply concerned and completely spooked. It's a short clip
Poor lungs.
from her baby monitor, which shows her daughter sleeping inside her crib. But what's strange about this is that even though she was fast asleep, the camera was picking up movement. Clearly, her daughter wasn't moving as much, so there had to be something else in there that was.
Yeah, because these fucking cameras are always known, motion detector cameras are always known to be like 100% accurate. Always, always, always. Yeah.
According to Misty, the only explanation that would have made sense was if her older daughter was still sleeping in this room. However, she isn't.
So we moved my daughter out of this room. Now she's across the hall. But we got all the furniture in, the TV hung.
The fuck does this baby need a TV for? Why? They got the fucking flat screen TV hung up for this baby. For this toddler. The fuck does he need that for?
Mouse. So, if it's not her other daughter, then who or what is moving? Misty continues to watch to see if anything appears, but nothing does. But after looking closely, she sees it. This is what
is it?
Saw.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. You guys need to know something about me. Before I let this video play, you guys need to know something about me. My friends already know this about me. Okay. I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in demons. I don't believe in supernatural stuff. But if anything from these videos is going to scare me, it is stuff peeking from behind a corner. I don't know what it is. I don't know why this happens. I don't know what it is. I'll try to explain. Okay, so you know, like say like a horror video, like the demon ghost thing, like its head pokes out from like behind a wall or like behind a door. That shit freaks me the fuck out. So like this object like moving out. I don't know what it is. It freaks me the fuck out. I've seen it in videos before. Absolutely gets me. It's like it's specifically really. It's not. I guess it's not just like a head. I think it's typically a head. If it's like a head peeking around something, it'll scare the fuck out of me. It like not like a jump scare, but like it freaks me out. Not as much as like a hand, I guess. A hand picking around isn't so scary. It can be, I guess. But yeah.
Eerily, it appears that someone or something is on the bunk bed.
I don't like
However, no one was sleeping on this bunk bed, alone staying in this room.
Okay. Hold on. I'm too busy here yapping my ass off, and he just... No one was in this room. No one was in there. You promise? Prinky promise? Yeah, there's no one else in that room? Okay, I'll just gotta believe you. Fuck you. Hold on. The moment they say shit like that, it pisses me off. They're like, no one else was in there. Kill yourself. Fuck you. What are you talking about? Like we're just supposed to believe you. Also, obligatory still camera. When a camera is like literally just in one fucking place, yeah, that shit's edited. That shit is mad edited. Who get whatever.
Her older daughter used to sleep here, but now she has her own space, which begs the question, just who exactly was on this? Misty has yet to figure this out, which is why she's been posting videos about this in the hopes that someone can. Needless to say, it's pretty freaky. But one night, while touring this exact room where the figure was seen, something completely unexpected happens.
Oh god.
Watch.
Oh god.
Why
Why am I scared? Why am I scared? I don't like it when shit peers around corners. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, there better not be some fucking ghost standing in this fucking closet, bitch.
So I'm gonna run that.
It's gonna freak me the shit out.
We moved my daughter from this room into this room. She got new furniture. That's why the bunk bed is still in there. This is the attic that's in between the rooms that I was talking about that's cracked. It's been that way for a while, so it's not something that I'm overly concerned about, but y'all
No. What the fuck do you mean? Yeah, our attic is cracked. Yeah, the attic is just a little bit cracked open. I'm not too worried about it, though. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay. Not even just, like, spooky ghosts in the attic. Like, bugs. Like, what if something gets in your attic? That's going into your house. Bugs? Like, squirrels? Rats? Wasps? The fuck? I'm not too overly concerned about it. Why haven't you guys done shit about it? The fuck? Surely there's a way to close the fucking attic door. What the fuck? We're worried about the wrong shit here.
in the comments. I cannot even breathe walking in this room, so I am truly terrified, but I'm gonna walk y'all in here real quick. This is the bunk bed. This is where I took her out of her crib, ran up the bunk bed. There was nothing up there when I came. We have her rocking chair, her changing station, her closet with all of the stuff that we still need to put up. This is where I have everything that was gifted. I know a lot of y'all were saying check stuff that came from a thrift store or that wasn't yours because it might be causing it. I will show you guys up here. There's nothing suspicious. There's no hair from like a rat or something that could have came in. This is marker. These are still tucked in on the side.
Did someone say it was a rat? Someone said it was a fucking rat that showed up on that video. That must have been a well, yeah. Now we're getting a room tour now.
Still tight from, you know, if somebody was trying to be underneath the blankets. I don't think that's plausible. So I don't know. I have no idea what could be causing it. Oh my god, it's rocking.
All of a sudden, a rocking chair that's placed in the corner of the room begins to rock on its own. But oddly enough, no one else was around to have moved it. Considering what was seen on camera just a few nights ago, Misty can't help but think that her room is haunted. Understandably, since then, she hasn't been inside and won't go in until her husband comes back from his business trip. But until he does, it seems that Misty won't know for sure as to who or what was caught on camera.
Okay. Not the chair moving on its own. Oh, what? Okay. I see. How's it only? It's not even been 2 hours. I feel like I've been here fucking forever. This is crazy, dude. Yeah. Okay, let's just keep going. No, I'm just gonna keep going. Yeah.
Now this next video comes from Arizona, where there's a road where many accidents have taken place.
Yeah?
The road in question is known as Lower Buckeye, and just last year, someone had caught something strange on their dash cam while passing through here. On April 30th of 2024, Tasha Moran was driving down the stretch of highway, unaware that she was about to witness something quite disturbing. She was driving down the supposedly haunted highway when suddenly her dash cam captures this.
Okay. The fuck did that say? They just fucking put that on screen. Oh my god.
There's something on the side of the road that the camera picks up.
Hold
It
on.
happens quickly, but if you slow the footage, you'll notice what looks like something hunched over. It's a bit hard to tell, but many of those who've seen this clip believe that whatever this was is evidence of something supernatural, especially after seeing the figure seemingly appear out of nowhere.
Oh, the
before they first go ahead.
skinwalker.
Given the countless stories of those who've seen things here at night, Tasha agrees that whatever this was had to be something unexplainable. While it isn't certain if that's the case, one thing seems pretty clear, and it's that whoever, or whatever this was, had definitely scared the living daylights out of
Okay. Okay. It might be a chill pet though. Okay. Let's go through a couple things that thing could be. Okay. First of one, it's some person naked hunched over on the side of the road. Which would be scary, but it's more just sad. But the way it's just kind of like sitting there, I don't know, it seems like some sort of like object. I thought that was just a guy taking a shit on the side of the road. Yeah, that's honestly, I'd say that's what it is.
So then, just who or what was seen late at night in the middle of nowhere?
Why is he kind of posed like that though? He's kind of like... It seems like flat though. Like, for some reason, it doesn't seem like it has like a lot of like dimension to it. Or maybe it does. I don't know. See, like, it's like shaped weird. Like, that's a leg there. And it's like kind of like hunched over. I don't know.
In the middle of nowhere.
I don't know. It does... I kind of see like a butt there for a second, so it does seem like maybe just like a naked person. Naked bald man. Naked bald man, yeah.
Now the following video takes place at a house where construction has been going on for quite some time.
Okay.
The person who took this is a carpenter who was recently hired to work on this property, but unbeknownst to him, this house would be the reason why he doesn't work here alone anymore. One day, while working by himself, strange noises start to emanate from inside the house.
But,
Okay.
Yeah. Whoa, what the hell? This is what I'm talking about. You guys heard that?
Imagine your fucking like your carpenter using your house to make TikTok videos. Maybe this is just his house. Maybe he's just fucking lying because everything on the internet is fake and AI.
Whoa. I don't want to go up there.
Fuck you mean noise?
I do not.
According to the carpenter, no one else was home. Both the
Shut
property owner
up!
and the construction
I'm not gonna explode. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna. I'm calm. I'm chill. What do you mean? Oh, there's no one else in the house? Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna, yeah. Oh, yeah, buddy. I'm so sure that there's no one else in that house. I'm so sure. I really believe you. I really do. I really do.
or away for the weekend, which of course doesn't help to make things any less creepy. If no one is here, then what were those noises? While it's possible that a stranger had sneaked in without him noticing, this next part is what makes this whole video pretty
What? What? What are you talking? What? Fuck you.
creepy, as it seems to hint that maybe it's not a stranger. Now, after hearing what sounded like footsteps, the
Houses just make sounds sometimes. I don't don't know if you guys know this. Sometimes houses just make fucking sounds. Fake because it says noise and not ghost noise. Yeah, the subtitles are wrong. It's just like, it's just like what I like when you were home. I'm at home, home alone. Don't just be sounds. Doesn't mean anything. Like, okay, if there's like a banging sound, I don't know. Maybe an acorn fell in the house. I don't know. Maybe there's like a fucking squirrel up there. Sometimes the house just makes sounds. Like it doesn't. Your instant solution is just ghosts?
Carpenter proceeds to show the basement. This is where he claims to have had another creepy experience from days before. But while showing it, this happens.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I seen like an elbow leave this room, but there's nobody else that lives here. This is my client's house. Oh, I swear.
What?
Oh,
what did he hear?
Oh, hell. That's what I'm talking about right there. This is shaking. There's nobody else in the house with me. I swear.
Yeah, I believe you.
This is where I heard those footsteps at.
the ghost. The ghost just fucking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, the ghost just moves. Yeah, it just moves the lights. And that's it. Okay.
Oh, it's coming from here. Oh, it's a little. Oh my goodness.
Not the doll. Not the doll. Not the scary doll.
Right there. That right there is always. I'm sorry, I can't even talk right.
Would these videos be nearly as scary if they didn't have this, like, fucking Minecraft cave noise in the background? Like, I can barely hear the sounds that this man is supposedly hearing because there's this fucking background music. These fucking cave sounds, this and the like I don't what imagine if it was like clown music in the background. Like da 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 da. What if that was just playing in the background during this video? Would it be nearly as scary then? No, it wouldn't be. No, it wouldn't be.
Doing this job out here, look at. See this job? Doing this right here.
Minecraft cave noises. What? What happened? Oh. But why though? But why though? But why though? Why is the ghost just moving lights? Like, does the ghost doll not have anything better to do? She's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna move the lights. Okay. Okay. Ghosts are just like trolls, aren't they? Like ghosts, are they like what are they doing? They just like fucking with people. That's what they do. That's what they do.
Seeing things. Things still shaking, dude. I can't even look at it. Oh,
Leave.
maybe somebody's up here.
Just get out of the house.
Yo, this is moving and this is...
By the way, guys, this is a video of a grown man walking around a house, pointing at lights, being like, "Whoa, it moved!" That's what this video is. That's what this video is. Cause it moved! No one else is in the house with me! Yeah! There's a dog right there! That's literally what this fucking video is. That's all that we're watching right now.
Moving. Why isn't this one moving?
Why is this one not moving?
I'm used to this already. You know what I mean? Like, don't follow me home.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
Break-in turns into something else entirely. Not one, but several lights begin to swing on their own. And to make things even creepier, just as the first light continues to sway, a sudden noise erupts from the display cabinet behind the carpenter.
What noise? What does he mean? A noise erupts. A noise erupts from the fucking cabinet. I heard jack shit. I heard nothing other than this guy's fucking breathing. I can smell his breath through the camera. That's all that's the scariest thing here.
The porcelain doll only makes the encounter that much more unsettling, but overall, this whole experience has left him beyond spooked. He continues to work here given that he was contracted, but currently, and perhaps to his relief, nothing has happened since then. Yet still, the question remains, just what exactly took place inside this house? As with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusion.
Oh, so it all just stops after the video ends? Okay. Sure. You made the ghost camera shy, and now it doesn't want to do it anymore.
Creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444 at
Yeah, we'll definitely be doing that.
That being said, let's get back to the video.
I've heard, you know what I've heard before? Well, not heard. It's definitely happened before. But there's a lot of channels like this. You know, people that just take spooky ghost videos from TikTok and post it and then narrate it. You know, there's a bunch of channels like that. But a lot of these channels often just don't really give a fuck, and they kind of just like put whatever. There was one guy, him and his son made like a ghost video of like a curtain moving, and they like faked a video, and they sent it to one of these channels. I don't think it was this channel. I think it's one of those guys with like a really obnoxious voice, like number 5 spooky ghost video, like that kind of video. I think that's who they sent it to. About all these videos don't even have update on their ghost problem. Yeah. See, I think another thing is like a lot of these channels or like people who believe in this stuff, I think what they'll try to say is like, I think take for example the mom with like the bed and then like the baby in the crib and then like the weird thing on the top bunk. Yeah. At the start of that section, he showed that like she didn't make these kind of videos. Like she was like cooking some bacon or whatever. And I think there's this like thing where people are like, it's for some reason it makes you more believable because it's like, oh, they don't post this kind of stuff and they suddenly posted this. Oh, that makes it more credible because they don't typically post this kind of stuff. Fucking means nothing. Like as if any person can't just be like, oh, you know what would make me go viral on TikTok? Yeah, I'm gonna post a ghost video. Anyone can do that. Like, it means nothing. It means nothing. And like, like, it's so dumb. If anything, if it's some random fucking person who just makes videos of them cooking bacon, I feel like they're more likely to like make a ghost video so that like they can like go viral and it'll make them more popular and get more views. Yeah. That's my conspiracy theory.
As is often the case with paranormal videos, it's usually clips involving children that tend to be the creepiest.
Yeah.
That said, even though this next clip is pretty short, its inclusion of a child and something supernatural makes it worth watching.
Yeah?
On September 26th of 2025, an aunt records her niece eating breakfast on the kitchen table. It's a seemingly innocent video that was taken 2 years ago, but even
that baby sucks at using a fork.
Continues to replay in the aunt's mind as what was captured here is pretty creepy. Watch closely. The toddler grip. This is how some grown men eat. This is how some grown-ass adults eat. Fucking grabbing that fucking fork. This is what people mean by like when grown men absolutely just fucking palm their forks. Could you blame babies? The baby has its face covered, so it'll be fine. The shadow. What about the shadow?
Oh, that's kind of
Something happened in
spooky.
the movie. A dark silhouette passes by in the background. It moves slowly, which somehow makes it creepier. But the creepiest part about this, and probably the strangest, is that the light bulb appears to go out when it passes by. It's as though its presence is extremely draining.
Yeah, you just happen to be filming. You just happen to be filming with the camera facing right there. Yeah. Okay.
But that's not all, because apparently, if you look closely at the fridge, you'll notice a reflection. But there's something about it that seems very off. As many have noted, it looks as if the reflection doesn't match the child's. It's almost like it's looking back at her. Now, of course, it isn't clear enough to be sure if that's so, whether pareidolia or something else. It's still pretty creepy to look at. But still,
It doesn't look like shit. It looks like it looks like a fucking reflection from a fridge.
It's still just as creepy now as it was then. Thanks for watching,
Yeah.
and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if
Oh, that was awesome. That was great. Oh, I love ghost videos. Ah, I love ghost videos. Okay. The light thing is interesting. I can't think of like a way that they do that, but just the fact that they're just happen to be filming, happen to point the camera right there, right so you can see it. It's bullshit. I don't even need to like figure out how they did it. The fact that the camera is like this, that's how I know it's bullshit. How many times has he screamed like a little girl? Yeah. Once. Once. These videos are not scary. If anything, these videos piss me off. These videos piss me the fuck off. I'm screaming because I'm so angry. But the one thing that does scare me is stuff peeking around corners. Okay, I don't want to look for the photo, but there's like a really like famous photo. If you guys, he screams out of anger, exactly. But if you watch videos, if you've watched all those videos about like scary stuff seen on like Google Street View, I think it's from there. I think it's from one of those. Or it's from whatever, some other random ghost video that I saw as a kid. But there's like this one specific image that was stuck in my mind where it was like a park or like a cemetery. And in the image, there's just a person just like behind a tree, just peeking out. And it's so nothing. It's such a nothing image. And it just freaks the fuck out of me. I don't understand what it is about that specific scenario of something peeking around a corner. I don't like it. Not many things scare me in videos. It's like even if I know it's fake, because like even if like listen, even if it's like someone is just like has like a paper plate with like a scary face on it and they like peek it around a door, it'll probably still freak me the fuck out. I don't know why. I think it's this channel. I don't know if I can find the specific clip. I swear this channel, or maybe some other channel. I think it was this channel because I think it was this one of these dumb fucking thumbnails. But the only clip of this channel that's ever genuinely freaked me out was it was like a door camera, right? Some sort of like door ring camera. And it's filming someone's porch and there's like a hanging plant, right? Like a big hanging plant. And there's a figure standing right behind it and you could just like ever so slightly see this figure like peeking out from behind it. That's it's so nothing. It's so nothing. But it's fucking freaks the fuck out of me. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Actually, okay. I think we're gonna end here. I think we're done with watching our spooky ghost videos. But give me a sec. Let me scroll and see if I can find it. Because it's definitely like years old. It's definitely like years old, but let me see if I can find it. Anyways, yeah, have you guys been today? Have you guys had a good morning, evening? I was late. I was late for stream because I had family over. And I'm an introvert. Or it's more like my family comes over and then they bring their little demon children, and these demon children who just happen to be my nieces and nephews, they do nothing but just fucking scream and yell and run around. So like after the initial like going to say hi to them, I just go back in my room because I do not want to hear that. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what kind of stuff like really scares me. I think it's just that I think it is just like stuff peeking around corners. I think that's the shit that really gets me. I don't know. Do you guys have anything like that? Like a specific trope, a specific thing that like really scares you? Because that's mine. That's mine. I don't know what else. I'm not scared of the dark. Not really. Not really. I'm not scared of the dark in my house unless I'm home alone. But when I'm home alone, I'm not scared of the dark because of ghosts or demons. I'm scared because of like someone could be in my house. But typically I'm not scared of the dark because my dad sleeps downstairs, or he's typically asleep in the living room. Yeah. He's typically snoring in the living room, so like it's not so like it's I can't be scared of a ghost because I think my dad's snoring is gonna scare away the ghost before anything else. Um, let's see. Is it here? Oh, a lot of these thumbnails are pretty freaky though. Oh, a lot of these thumbnails are pretty freaky. Uh, oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Oh no. Oh no, these thumbnails. Oh no. Hi, Vicoded. Hi. Hi, you're here. Hello, welcome. Oh god, these thumbnails are freaking me out. No. Oh no, no. Oh, I told you guys, my one fear. My GF is afraid of people in full body costumes. I'm afraid of mascots. That's one thing. I hate mascots. Hate them. Not furries. Not furries. Furries are fine. But mascots. I don't know what it is. I hate Chuck E. Cheese. I hate the Chick-fil-A cows. I hate mascots. But I'm gonna show you guys these fucking thumbnails. I'm gonna show you guys what I mean when I say this type of thumbnail scares me. Do you guys see what I mean? Okay, look at these thumbnails. Just like take a look at them. I'm gonna if you guys can't like see what I'm trying to like point to, let me see. Yeah, okay. How do I okay. I'm gonna like zoom in. Yeah, okay. This is the video I'm talking about. This is the video I'm talking about. This is what I just described. There's like a figure just like standing behind these garden pots, but like stuff like this. Oh my god. Shit like this. Whatever that is. That? Oh no, I can't even look at it. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god. That. Oh god. See, this is the shit that scares me. They always just put it in the thumbnails. Maybe we should watch these videos. Maybe these will be the actually scary. Oh no, I can't look at it. I can't look at it. I can't. Like, it freaks me the fuck out. Ah. If you made a horror game where it was just stuff peeking around a corner, it'd be the worst horror game ever. As in, like, it would actually scare me. I'd actually be screaming and crying and shitting myself the entire time. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. by the way. Finish the fanfic. How can I send you a link? You can send it on Twitter, or you can put it in the Discord. Unless you don't want other people to read it first, then you can send it out to me on Twitter. Or DM me on Discord. Yeah, yeah. And we'll read it tomorrow. We'll read it tomorrow. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll read it tomorrow. I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty, but you guys hear how much water I have left? I don't have much water left. Do you guys like that water ASMR? Yeah, yeah. You know what? Okay, you know what I've gone on a journey of today? So I want to make a website, right? I think I told you guys about this before. I'm gonna make a website for my group. For me and the gang. You also for other stuff too. Probably need to make websites for other stuff. You'll be hydrated if you have a redeem to do so. I don't have any water for it. I don't fucking have water for the redeem. It's like not even an inch of water left in this bottle. Not even a fucking water inch. Not even an inch left. But so I want a website, right? I want a website. Website hosting is so fucking expensive, right? I've already bought a domain. A domain is like what, like $10 a year. $10 a year. Who gives a fuck? But website hosting, having your own. No. Okay. Having a fucking email domain is so expensive, and for what? Like, I swear, the most, like, all of them are like $20 a month. What? For a fucking custom email domain? I think if I looked, I'd probably be able to find something cheaper. If I looked, I'd probably be able to find something affordable. But see, okay, it's really, really easy to receive emails from like a custom domain, because what I do is called like email routing, rerouting, where you put the email, and then when someone sends something to that email, it reroutes to a different email, right? And that's free. Like, you can do that for free, right? But you can't quite do, it's not as easy to send emails through that same email. Typically that you gotta pay for it. With Google, it's like $25 a month for that shit. It's probably cheaper elsewhere, probably. But like I've said before, I hate subscriptions. I hate paying monthly for shit. I hate it. Annoying. But as with website hosting, I spent all day because I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a website, but I need to host it somewhere. And I didn't want to host it on like Canva, because Canva, it's really easy to make websites on Canva, but it's not ideal because, well, Canva websites are kind of just whatever. But there's also like the Canva watermark. I didn't want to have the watermark because that would be like, it doesn't like look professional. It's not like, it's like, oh, you look cheap. Oh, you just made a free Canva website, you know, looks cheap and whatever. So I was looking into other options. I was like, okay, what else can I do? How else can I host a website? Now, I found a way you can host a website for free, no watermark. Clearly for free. It's called Google Sites. I'd never heard of this before. You can just make a website with Google. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not great. I really tried for a couple hours playing around with it to make a website. It's just, I think people who are more skilled than me could make something cool. I couldn't. But then, I remembered that card is a thing, right? And I was like, initially, I was like, I don't want to have a card website, because then it would like have like that watermark and people would know it's a card website, and that would also look unprofessional. Until I realized, like, you can have a pro card website for $20 a year. Like, a year. Most places to host a website are $20 a month, right? So I was just like, okay, well, so I went to Card, and they have a fucking 40% off sale. So I bought a card pro membership for $11 for a year. And I get 10 websites. 10 of them. One for what I'm doing right now, one for each of my friends, which is like 5 people. And then probably one each for like all the game projects I'm working on, and I'd still have some websites left over. Yeah, so I think to a lot of people, they might be able to tell that it's a card website, but I think most people probably won't because it'll have its own domain, it won't have the watermark, and I am going to pay someone to design it for me because I cannot be fucked. I went on like Canva or Card for like what? Like 10 minutes? Not like 10 minutes, but like 30 minutes trying to make something. Because initially I was like, oh, I don't need to pay someone to make me a card website. I could just like pay for it myself and then make it myself because I'm artsy and crafty like that, you know? And then I spent like fucking 5 seconds on card and I'm like, wow, I can't do this shit. I'm gonna go pay someone else to do it. I'm not wasting my time with that shit. No, no, no. And we like supporting artists here. The person I commissioned only has like one person in their wish list. No, I mean their wait list. No, I looked at their wait list. They don't have anyone in their wait list. So that means they're probably gonna get it done very soon. But you know what's crazy? Okay, this person I'm going to commission, they have no one in their wait list. There is a different artist that does card websites. And their stuff is great. That was who I wanted to do first until I looked at their wait list. Now, on their page, it said like a 4 to 6 month wait list. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's more because 4 to 6 month wait list to make a card website. I looked at their wait list. There's gotta be like 50 people there. I scrolled. There's gotta be like 50 people there on the wait list alone. That's not counting the people who are currently like in a work in progress on their wait list. For me personally with my commissions, I get a certain amount and then I cut it off just because I don't like keeping people waiting. I don't like keeping people waiting. I prefer just like, I'll take a certain amount of commissions, cut myself off so I'm not overwhelmed, and that's it. And then we'll be good. Yeah. I don't know I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people can have such a massive wait list and they just like they're just like living normally, not freaking out, not dying, not like shitting themselves. I don't know. I don't know how people do it. It's probably because most people don't have severe anxiety like I do. um, it's how were the spooky videos? They were um spooky is questionable. They pissed me off more than anything. I don't think I've watched a lot of these spooky videos in the past, like these compilations. Like typically I like to get on here and like debunk them or like make fun of them. These pissed me off. These pissed me off because they were so dumb. Fucking pissed me off. But like they made me laugh sometimes. I think only one of them slightly scared me, but like not even that much. We need to like go back and watch the Elmo ghost video. Do you guys know the Elmo balloon? Oh, sorry, I didn't miss much. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it too much. Have you guys ever seen the Elmo balloon ghost video? It's so funny. Now at the end, it does have the shit of like a demon like peeking around a corner. It does have that at the end, which does freak me out, but the whole video is like they have this fucking giant Elmo balloon that apparently keeps moving on its own, and they won't get rid of it because their kid doesn't want them to get rid of it. The video is fucking hilarious because how stupid it is. We need to like watch it again sometime so that you guys can just see it. What was I talking about? I don't know. I know what I'm talking about. I was talking about commissions. I've seen that, yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. That video's fucking crazy, but not in the way that it intended to be. About with like commissions when I was younger, or before I started having medication for my anxiety, I couldn't do art commissions. I couldn't do art commissions. Or I couldn't take on too many art commissions without like having like an absolute meltdown. I'd absolutely melt down. I'd cry. I'd be so overwhelmed. I just have a meltdown. But now I'm fine. Like, I still get stressed when I'm like behind on my commissions, but I'm not like absolutely dying over it. So that's my improvements. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, so that was a fun stream today. I hope you guys liked that. I hope you guys liked watching spooky ghost videos. Tomorrow we're playing Cult of the Lamb. What are we doing next week? I don't know. Collab? Perhaps? Mayhaps? Lethal Company collab with the boys? Yeah. And then, something else? I don't know. I want to do a drawing stream, but I have to, like, not be lazy and actually figure out how that shit fucking works. Oh, yeah. I'm really glad I got the stream today. I was really worried that I wouldn't get the stream because my family stayed for too long. It's okay. They only stayed for like W more eating poop. Yeah, okay. So anyways, we're ending stream. Specifically because Roman said that. This is definitely getting brought up in Yaoi Church. Can someone screenshot that and send it to me on Discord? That's definitely being brought up in Yaoi Church. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm glad we got to stream today. Tomorrow, Cult of the Lamb. And then next week, probably a collab. Probably some bullshit. Maybe I really want to find something to like ramble to you guys about. We're gonna have a stream where I just like talk about something that I really like to you guys, and then you just have to sit there and deal with it. Maybe Bungo Stray Dogs, maybe not Baldur's Gate 3, I promise. Not Baldur's Gate 3. Maybe Bungo Stray Dogs, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe we'll just talk about Pokemon. I don't fucking know. Yeah. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you for coming today. Thank you guys. Even though we streamed a bit later. Even though this is a short stream. Bungo Stray Dogs mentioned. Yeah. Should I tell you guys about what the NSFW art Twitter accounts? I don't think so. That's for another time. Bye bye, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. I love you guys. Let's see who we gonna raid. There should be a lot of people live right now because it's a fucking Saturday night. Ooh. Yes, there's a lot of people live right now. Oh, a lot of people are live right now. Okay, let's raid. Bye bye, guys. I'll see you some other time. Probably in Yaoi Church.
Horny and like some career advice as well. Oh my gosh, pianists out there, look into that. Cause Yui, shut the hell up. Yui, shut the hell up. Yui, shut the hell up. Yui, pause. Hi, readers. Sorry, let me turn on my BGM. Hello, welcome in, Kochi. Hello. Hi. Hello, welcome. Let me give you my whole intro, ladies, gentlemen, everybody in between and beyond. It's such a pleasure to make slash composer slash arranger and the gracious host of the tea party, where whether the tea is sipped or I really appreciate it. We're just doing some we're premiering my new YouTube video today. We're just going through the silly little questions. But hi, how was stream? Let me give you a shout out real quick. Koji. Oh my god, excuse me, sorry. Koji, yay. How was just chatting, Koji? What did you guys get